Hi, Caspar here on the 12th of March 2022, far north Italy. We're in the Veneto here. So this is a new vintage of a wine we have sold before and has been widely admired. Everyone who drinks it just thinks it's the bee's knees. Anyway, what is it? It's a 2019 vintage of Soave Runcata, Corte Giacobbe from a outfit called Dalcero. Now, Soave, much maligned. I remember when I was growing up, really, Soave was a sort of battery acid that you bought for £2.39 a bottle and took to parties and never touched. But, you know, they have a fabulous grape in Garganega, a grape that has great potential to produce age-worthy wines of enormous fascination. It's also, interestingly, grown on the slopes of Mount Etna in Sicily, where it's known as Gricanigo Dorato. So Soave can be blended with in Soave. Garganega can be blended with other grape varieties, but here 100% Garganega. And the grapes of the Runcata vineyard, they're grown on a couple of long extinct volcanoes. So the terroir, the soil, has some interesting minerals in it. So let's have a look at this. It's pale, but it's boldly coloured, and there's little green lights glinting at me among the pale, beautiful lemon colour. It looks absolutely stunning in the glass. And I often think Garganega has a smell. It's just me, really. I associate some of the aromas I find in Garganega, often find in Garganega, with a sort of dry straw hay sort of smell, and I find a bit of that in here. Lots of other things, possibly may blossom. There's a nuttiness, there's even a hint of lanolin actually, and something floral, but perhaps just dried flowers, you know, perhaps chamomile tea. There's both a lovely density to the aromas, a nice ripeness, but also great precision. I always think this is a wine that Chablis lovers will enjoy. Although taste flavour profile is completely different, of course, to Chablis. There's a bit of citrus fruit in here as well. A bit of spice and mandarin, some definite spice and sort of mandarin citrus fruit. It smells absolutely wonderful. Well, those things I was saying about the nose, you know, the ripeness, yet the precision, the generosity, and yet the control are here exactly. So we've got lovely, ripe, dense, but not sort of very broad fruit, and it's sort of peary apple, yeah, the orchard fruit, through which is this really firm spine of structure, almost slightly pithy green apple, very crisp green apple, that almost has a little bit of sourness about it, and it's a wonderful tonic. It's a reviver if ever I've had one. Very long thing, and curled around the acidity is a sort of saline character that just adds to the refreshment of the wine. Yeah, it's a stunning thing, and you know, I very happily drink this now. Absolutely no hurry. You know, these wines can age quite happily for 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know. I mean, I've tasted them sort of 5 years old now, going absolutely strong. I mean, it's complex now. I think it would gain in complexity even further. Yeah, just a wonderful thing of character, precision, refreshment, and delicious flavours. It's lovely, just 13% by the way. So yeah, that's been 2019 Soave Runcata from the Tenuta Corte Giacobbe. and the firm is called Dalcero. I think this is normally, yeah, Dalcero family, and I think their property is called Tenuta Corte Giacobbe. But just absolutely delicious stuff. I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to keep a few bottles squirreled away just to see how it develops. But lovely.